Hey guys, Underdog Jess here. Welcome to episode 3 of my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. Last episode, it was just insane. I recommend going back and watching it. I don't want to spoil it for any of you, so yeah. In this episode, it appears that we need to uncover Kamoshida's abusers. So to do that, I believe we have to go to... Oh wait, it's evening. Never mind. We should go to bed first. And I got a message. That thing on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Also, I like the new background on this. I think that's a nice touch. It's better than just solid red background. Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Okay. I feel exhausted, maybe because of the metaverse. Let's go to sleep. We should have really finished it off like this last episode, but oh well. And I'm in jail again.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Haven't you already welcomed me here?
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
No, I think it's really creepy and you should let me out and never talk to me again. Yeah, I guess.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
I guess.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Why, thank you.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Well, you're just a delightful person, aren't you?
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu and select Confidant to check it. Okay.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I guess we do. It feels like Igor has higher expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Arcana Burst. Earn bonus experience when fusing personas based on their Arcana's Confidant rank.
Alright.
Okay. Awesome. Yep, okay. If you
Well,
guys want to read
you
that,
will
just pause.
understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
I will. If you
Now
stop
this
dragging me into
conversation's
this
over.
place.
Get lost, inmate.
Also, fun little bit of trivia. Justine and Caroline's hats spell out oxymoron.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Oh, there's Baked Beans walking behind us. Didn't know Baked Beans had legs.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
I'm glad these guys are not main characters because it sounds like they're just yelling into a microphone.
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
I mean, I guess anybody can voice act if all they have to do is yell.
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today's a volleyball rally. Head to the gym once you've changed, okay? Sure. And a cutscene.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Kind of unfair that a buff athlete is playing against a bunch of skinny teenagers, but what do I know?
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Ren just looks concerned over Ryuji's account push on Baked Beans. Well, that seemed painful.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Don't fake your concern, you piece of shit.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Yep.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Okay.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Okay, sure.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Sure, lead the way. Alright, see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too.
Do I have to?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your
Alright.
class.
Gonna walk around with this idiot even more.
Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
Yeah, I can't say I blame them.
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1. Yep, okay. And it's obviously this guy over here.
What?
Hi.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not a very good liar. You're a coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough.
And you're a
That
coward.
injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
I guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C?
Okay.
He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too.
Was that the guy we saw hanging by his feet getting pummeled with balls?
Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Okay, bye. Okay, now that idiot has gone.
You should stay away from him.
Let me see. Oh, it's the bottom floor. Why is the third floor on the bottom floor? That makes no sense. But then again, Japanese high schools are weird apparently. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball valley is going to be such a pain. What do you want? You got something to say? You're on the volleyball team. So what if I am? You're being really defensive. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Ryuji. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Yeah, okay. He's dedicated. Don't believe everything that you're told. That's corporal punishment.
Cares?
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Come on, guys. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Just ask around, okay? You can view the messages, yep, and okay. So first year, so on the top floor. Oh, it's this guy. What do you want? Is Kamoshida abusing you?
Where'd you hear that?
Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Mr. Kamoshida's strict, but it's like this for all the other sports teams, right? Though the special coaching he gave Mishima-senpai was probably too far. I don't know anything, sorry. Special coaching?
Can't do it.
Ask someone else if you want to know any more. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Okay. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup. See you in the courtyard. Okay.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What do you want, baked beans?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you?
Okay, that's
Like
enough,
how
bye.
you were late the other day was a lie and all?
And you're still talking, okay.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
Okay.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back?
Okay,
What's that supposed to mean?
what do you think it means?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Okay, bye.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
Okay,
No
what are we
luck on
here
my end.
for?
What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
How convenient that you mentioned that. Yes, actually. Emphysema. Okay.
Huh? I don't get where you're going with that.
It might have been a different name. Kitajima.
Was there anyone by that name on the volleyball team?
Well, there is now. Okay, fine.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Yep.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Sure. Either way.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
No, it's because he's a douchebag.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
Don't lie.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Okay, so if someone in your sports team isn't feeling well, instead of wishing they got better so they can perform to the best of their ability, you just tell them to quit. What kind of logic is that? Then again, that guy isn't a very good person anyway, so what does it matter?
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Why does Ryuji always stand like he's impersonating like a cowboy or something? I don't get it.
Bastard.
Same
I
goes for
agree.
you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I'm not doing anything wrong at all, I'm just stood here.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
You're the one that started them.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for that. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Well, your parents are really, really crappy then, aren't they?
This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Good job, Ryuji. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. It's a cardboard box sent from back home. It has some... okay. Received Persona 5 save data special gift. Hogyoku apple and band-aids. And 50,000 yen. Okay, that's pretty good then. I swear that's a new one too. Oh, I have to go to sleep, okay. And I've got a message. Hey, this don't make any sense. The principal and the parents know about it. Why isn't anyone speaking about it? They're afraid of Kamoshida? That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the team famous. Even so, that doesn't give him the right to do what he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure it. And that follower of his doesn't even care. What follower? And Takamaki, you met her in the courtyard. You should know her, I mean she's in your class. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I'm not giving up. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. And he keeps messaging us. He is basically just like a needy girlfriend. Or boyfriend, in this case. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Anne. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that isn't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the whole team? I figured it would be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Anne's best friend's with a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to her but got nothing. That's why we should have Anne talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. So let me see what else I can conjure up. Okay.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
There's so many cutscenes in this game.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
I'm sure that's not true.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
No, you know exactly who that is.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
She's not okay. And you're not being a very good friend.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know,
She seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, guys. She may be baked beans, but don't speak about a girl like that.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Really? Oh my god.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
She seems like such a nice person. It's actually kind of saddening that you don't really see much of her, to be honest. Though apparently there were plans for her to be a phantom thief originally, but I'm not sure how true that is. They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
You said like 2 things.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Thinking about it, her dragging on this conversation, even though it wasn't really dragging on, seems like a very subtle cry for help. But I could just be overthinking things.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Also, energy is spelled with an I and E instead of a Y. Don't know why I pointed that out.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
No.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Call the cops?
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Exactly.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Oh. Hi, Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Well, you know they're school
You came
students.
to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Ryuji, you idiot.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
Alright, calm your tits, Ryuji.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Well, how many other cats do you know that can talk?
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
Ryuji, you're such an idiot!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
Yep.
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Wow.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires will go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Yeah, it's a power known as being the protagonist.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
Oh, you're finally starting to understand then.
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Just listen, Ryuji.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
I agree. I want to go home and see Coffee Dad. Some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get it tomorrow. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Okay. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Oh, that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. And you guys realize he's like a grown adult and she's a 16-year-old child, essentially.
Hey, that's him.
Guys, can you stop talking about me? I saved a woman who needed saving, that's all there is to it. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Ryuji. The two of them are scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know the people in those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. He seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a breakdown, you go brain dead and die right... Okay. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is one named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular. Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. Guys! You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail though, why not her? Wait, there's a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Wow, these guys make me feel sick. And ride the train now? The very yellow train. So, yeah, this game has a lot of dark themes. So, I will be putting disclaimers on just in case, but if you're under 16 you shouldn't be watching this anyway, because it's got adult themes and under 16 is an adult, so how can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening? Oh, this isn't really that important, but...
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Oh, that's not good. I mean, he's not a very good teacher anyway if he's taking advantage of people and abusing people, but okay.
This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position.
Oh great, she's crying. There's gonna be tomato juice everywhere now.
Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Well, you're talking loudly in the middle of a train station area. It's kind of justified, I think.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Apology accepted, Beans.
So, how much did you hear?
All of it. You were arguing.
I see. That is true. It's nothing at all.
Well, it's obviously something.
Nothing.
Beans. I wonder what happened. I should... Do I have to... better things to do than running after a like bland blonde character. Ghosting through NPCs. Oh no, I wonder where she is. I can't seem to find her. Oh well, better give up and go home. Seriously, can I leave? Fine, I better go talk to her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Nah. Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Great, there's gonna be more tomato sauce everywhere. Let's go to my safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
Because Joker is a gentleman after all. Even if it is someone who's baked beans.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
Alright, well I tried, bye.
It was just an argument.
Oh, and you're talking. It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Yeah, I don't like Anne that much, but like, this game is just horrible in certain parts when it comes to stuff like that.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Sorry for butting in.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
Well, it's part of the story. I have to talk to you. Otherwise I would.
Really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm back to the bell.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Absolutely.
I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind.
Well, okay. Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to get a pair of shears, act all seductive, and then when he's naked, just chop his junk off. That's what you're gonna do. That'll work. Very effective.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
If only you knew. It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Okay, don't worry, I'll pay for the tab.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Like, I know what happens, and I'm actually, like, clutching the controller so tightly right now because I'm so angry at how this story progresses. Like, overall, it's a great game. It's just, there are so many dark and horrible themes in it. It's just, it's horrible.
You're late. Where have you been?
Hi, Coffee Dad. Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Okay, I could have just been mugged or anything, and you're more concerned about just me getting into trouble. Like, where's my concern for potentially being mugged? I thought you cared, Coffee Dad.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
No, just a talking cat and some blonde guy. I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Sorry. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way. Can I? Nope, I have to go to sleep again. Okay. I will be able to do more soon. It's just, at the start, you have to go through this whole arc before you can actually go out and do activities in the evening. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Good night, Ben. I can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stay late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think that... No, it couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, there's, Makoto just walking behind us. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently, I guess he's coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. Oh? Interesting.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Okay.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Where did you come from?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Don't talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
There's nobody talking apart from you. It's no use, I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with it right now. What are we gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what Morgana says? That damn verbal.
If he only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
I can see it's a classroom, but this guy's obviously seeing something.
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey!
That's
stay in your
Ryuji's
seats.
line.
Do
Don't
not
steal
step
it.
foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my
We should
god,
head to the
this
courtyard,
babe.
too.
Okay,
This is impossible.
this way?
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Uh-huh. Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
Class is still in session.
Why are you all recording this? What's wrong with you?
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho?
I really wish we could do more than just change Kamoshida's heart.
Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
I'm actually shaking, I'm so angry.
Volleyball team.
The paparazzi comes!
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Seriously, they saw something like that,
That hurts!
and they're like, no one is going home, they all have to study. Like, come on. That's traumatizing stuff they've just witnessed.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui.
Come on, dude. She tried to commit suicide after what he did to her. Just talk.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been... Worse than usual. He didn't.
Yeah, it's never touched upon what happens, but it's very heavily implied, and it's... I'm so angry.
That son of a bitch!
I agree.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Yeah, we need to get after him before he does something stupid. Sad. Okay.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
I agree.
Huh?
First of all, you're a disgusting piece of shit and I hate you.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Oh god, I hate this guy.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
Punch him.
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Calm down.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't.
Oh, just you wait.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
I mean, you did. So, still a crappy thing, but I understand the position you're in. I don't blame you at all, to be honest.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense, but sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
At this point, I honestly don't care.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
The sexual tension between these two is palpable. Is that the right word? Palpable?
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
See, he actually cares a lot about her.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school? Huh?
And she's spying on us.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Does it look like the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
For real.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave!
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Just get rid of her.
Looks like we gotta force her, but how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And
Just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean...
Oh wow.
That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Yep.
Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that.
Joker is a good name, though.
And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Yep. Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Sure.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
You know, Ryuji's the kind of person who at weekends just goes to heavy metal concerts and just gets his face smashed.
What do we do about this one's codename?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Indeed.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
If you hold R2 while moving, you can dash. This will help you traverse the palace quickly, but be careful. You'll be spotted more easily. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like they don't know about this weighing yet. Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go. There's a bunch of enemies there, so I probably can't go that way.
Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle.
Well, we're here again, so what are you gonna do about it?
Kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it.
There's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick its ass? Hold on. This might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go. Okay.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's
Sure.
another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
Yep, sounds
If you
simple.
talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die.
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Okay.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? It can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Give me some money?
For real?
So you'll let me live if I just give you money?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly, I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do, you know?
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real?
Wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Can we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? Fine.
Wow!
Are you the type who can't say no? I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way.
What the? What's going on? Cool.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I.
I'm gonna catch all the Pokemon, guys.
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
What was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I'm trying to catch all the Pokemon. Don't judge me. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Crap. You think? Oh, the goat horse. I sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. Yep, okay.
Let's go.
Pixie!
Zia.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Yep.
Persona! Ravage them!
Let's do an all-out attack. I like doing all-out attack. Really?
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona.
Yep, I didn't need to explain it. It was right there.
Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
Okay. During a hold up, you can negotiate with it. Yep, okay. I'm not reading this. I'll leave it on the screen, so... Yep.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Sure. And... this way, okay.
double-sided chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
Yeah, I can see that skull.
Going loud!
Oh yeah, Skull has a shotgun.
Power courses through me.
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to try and catch more Pokemon. I mean, Personas. But
Nice work,
for now we
team.
just need to get some experience. Let me
I'll
ambush
reveal
you.
your true form.
There we go.
Alright, the first
Persona.
move is ours!
There!
Wait, I can just spam Pixie now.
Let's go. Go down!
Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker.
It's gloomy. Okay. Lend me your power.
Give me a break.
You know, up till now I did whatever I wanted. I knew it was going to catch up with me. If you're going to kill me, do me a solid and make it quick. Aren't you scared? Look, if you just want to show off how tough you are, bother someone else. I've got better things to do. Maybe it's a generation gap, but I just can't get what your deal is. What are you trying to tell me anyway? You're going to die. Where'd you learn that kind of crazy talk?
I am thou, thou art I.
And we've got the goat horse. Bicorn, okay.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Oh, I got a trophy. Cool. Now let's see what this treasure is. It's making a weird jingly sound. A silver dagger.
All right.
This way?
Hey, look!
A safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. Okay.
This is that place from earlier.
One thing I don't understand is, if she was pushed out of the metaverse, how did she get back in? Unless she already has the app on her phone. I don't know.
What's up with this
Yeah,
app?
okay. I forgot about this.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Oh dear.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
Okay, how to put this in layman's terms for a really stupid person. We have to find a way to the sparkly, shiny object, okay? Got it? Cool.
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Like,
Call me a moron!
I wouldn't say a step, just an entire staircase. Ryuji is a bit of a moron, actually.
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered.
Yep.
Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, But Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember code names.
Oh, crap! Sorry.
It's fine, you're still learning.
What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
I think that's what happened.
Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
We need to hurry and rescue her, okay? Do we have to?
Okay, let's go.
She's just past that dining room looking place, let's go. Oh, there you are, okay.
Joker!
Oh, it's not, okay, it's this way.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Of course, Anne has to be the damsel in distress kind of character.
This way!
And she knocked the statue over.
For touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
I'm good.
Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
That's you.
More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
Oh no.
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed.
That's a bit extreme.
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
That's disgusting.
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Scumbag.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Excuse me while I go throw up.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
Don't give it in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
She says that while wearing a full body leather catsuit.
You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
And the boss in the scene is a demon on the toilet.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Persona! Dance, Carmen!
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Allowed to try?
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Oh, that did next to nothing. Oh dear.
I say, go down. Woodland Persona!
Okay, it was this.
How could they be this strong?
Wait. Are you serious? Oh my god! Well, that's my first death, I guess. Oh no.
So, the game is over.
Should have healed up.
What a truly foolish end.
Would you like to resume? Restart the battle.
You did it! They've fallen flat! That won't work right now.
Oops.
Let's get serious! Finish him!
Okay, now, heal up. I don't want to, like, die again.
Wow, Skull. You're pathetic.
It's too slow.
And Skull is dead, of course. Did he just crap and then heal health? That's weird.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
I don't think anyone needs healing right now.
Persona! I'll finish you! Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's finish this!
Okay. Hopefully it dies this time. No. Okay.
You see?
There we go.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Sorry, Ryuji. You still?
Now I'm even more charming.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd be thinking that too if I was in that position.
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On?
Yeah, if Morgana's got a thing for you, it's kind of weird, to be honest.
Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this?
You've only just noticed.
What's with this?
You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Ugh, fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
And Anne unlocked a kind of powerful persona, to be honest.
Thanks.
No problem.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
I agree.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
Is that supposed to be like, Tango and Coke or something?
What about me?
You're a cat. You get water and nothing else.
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange.
It is a bit
Oh,
strange.
sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused.
You guys notice that he's acting really nice about it with her, but with Ryuji, he just screams at him. It's hilarious.
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
Right.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, They're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help?
That's exactly what she said.
You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great, I guess.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
You're a cat.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from Anne. Anne, back in the
A
interrogation
group
room?
like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Alright, indeed. Okay.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Anne.
We're gonna take Anne off of that pedestal you put her on.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Again, pedestal Anne off.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
I don't like cats. I will just, put you in the bin and leave you there.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
The Shujin Academy rooftop will be your hideout. Okay.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Okay.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers.
I'm just talking.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Okay, fine.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today.
Alright.
Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Oh, what are you gonna make? Can I have some? No? Okay.
What is this place?
It's my bedroom.
Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine.
So I can keep it, Coffee Dad?
But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out.
Guys, isn't Coffee Dad just the best?
Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
The ruler?
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
So Joe is a secret cat person.
Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Sorry, maybe next time.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
Was it good,
Let me
Morgana?
make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
What are those?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools.
Fine, I guess you can stay.
How does that sound?
Fine, I guess.
I take it that means you accept? Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
Oh, you're bossy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to craft basic infiltration.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing.
I know.
The
You don't have to
stronger
tell me
that power
twice.
gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Got
I
it.
expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Also, I will accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I
Yep.
want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Okay. At any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here today because it's approaching 2 hours I've been recording now and the video is going to be super long. It actually took episode 1 around 10 hours to render and upload altogether, which was a nightmare. So, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the bell, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you all next time.